So it sounds like you did a lot. It sounds you did an incredible job. And the only thing that I haven't heard that you came out of you, I mean, change in zones is definitely can be very time consuming, and it can go years versus then even 18 months or even 2 months. So change in zoning is definitely a big factor. The other thing I could say is that having everyone at the table that it could impact. So a lot of times we go into a meeting and we're very focused. We'll have, we'll meet with the city planning, we'll meet with the contractor, we'll meet with this, we'll meet with that. One of the things that I learned a long time ago and was very much reinforced with the Bell Harbor over in Florida, what they did is that they had these lawsuits that were going on for 9 or 10 years. And a very young mayor came in. He was only 28 years old. And they've been on, like I said, 9 or 10 years. And he came in, and within 6 months, he resolved all the issues. And he got every single person into the table to come and negotiate what was the issue, every single person in effect. So the idea is that when you're changing zoning laws, definitely a major impact. But the idea is that everyone that could help, everyone that could hurt, bite into that powwow and say, okay, I'd like to have a meeting with everyone there. There's no law that says you can't. And then have all the oppositions and pros to be there. So hopefully you could cut down that 18 months down to something. But there could be certain areas that could be even much, much longer than that in areas that have taken years to get things approved. So it could be 4 to 5 years. So I hear you, and it sounds like you did a lot of work. And from what you're saying and coming through, you did a great job. But yeah, there's definitely due diligence has to be there anytime you're looking for zoning. And remember, it can be the difference of who's there working now versus in what someone's done before. I've had complete zoning change back to where I'm in the middle of a rehab. Everything's approved. Someone comes in and says, nope, don't like what you're doing. When the inspector's in comes back because the guy's gone on vacation, a new inspector comes in and says, no, I don't care what he said. You're going to rip it all out. You're going to start all over and you do this and this. And I've done it to where it was costing millions of dollars. And it wasn't my money. I fought, but there's nothing I can do. And we had to move on the project for the bank. And they said, okay, we have to rip it out and redo it because they didn't like what the other inspector signed off. So sometimes it's the luck of the draw. And sometimes you just have to know, relationships again, because the people can say, you know what, I'll help you here, I'll help you there. And it's a sad state of affairs, but there's no crystal ball and a direct line that correlates. So good job on what you got done, though.
Well, thank you for your feedback, and I definitely appreciate it. I'll yield back to Green Candle Investments.
All right. I appreciate that little back and forth there. And Desiree, thanks for adding your insight. Nora, I see you got your hand up. Welcome back. What you got for us?